For today's design exercise, we're going to be comparing two single-family houses for a fictitious client and recommending which one would be a better choice from a design point of view.
Just to remind you all, the clients are two sisters, Pia and Rhonda. They've been operating an internet-based craft business for a number of years, and because of Rhonda's divorce, they've decided to move in together and operate their business from home.
So there's two choices, and the first one is the Rutherford, which is 1,491 square feet, and it's 3 bedrooms with a den.
And the second option is the Wellington. It's slightly bigger at 1,581 square feet, and it also has 3 bedrooms and a den. So let's have a look at the site plan, and we can see, we know that it's got a low walk score, so we can't give it those points.
Right.
This is the main site plan from the website, and we can see that this is the area that they are thinking of buying into.
So that's not bad. It's located close to a green space. I think it looks reasonable to me.
Exactly. Just looking at it in a little bit more detail. I think what you'd want to try to do is have one of these lots rather than one of these, but it does have a back lane, and that's a good thing too.
Yeah, so I think that's good.
So looking at the houses, I guess just maybe backing up a little bit, I think we can give them the points for siting, give them the sites for environmental performance because of their built green, but not for location.
Exactly.
So now let's look at the Rutherford. We gave it good organization points.
Yeah, I mean, I think overall, at first glance, it looks pretty reasonable. I don't think there's anything that stands out to me that
I actually like both of these.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's going to be a hard choice.
Yeah, they look pretty good. I think that the only issue that we've got, I think, with this one is the entry. The front entry is pretty good. You do sort of have a view right through to the unit, but at least there's a space. I think the back entry from the parking is a bit of an issue because you enter right into the principal living space. So I would say that's really the only thing that I don't think we can give it a point for. The other thing that I was a little bit marginal on this is the second floor laundry, and I know you and I had a debate about it. And I thought for a house, you know, a stacker washer dryer is more akin to something that you would find in a townhouse or an apartment loft project. So not having a laundry room, I think, might be a bit of an issue.
I agree with you about that's not ideal, but I don't think we can really take points away from it. I think that it's
more of a preference issue.
It's more of
so
a preference
it may come down to what people choose between the two.
That's right,
units.
and I think that the issue with this is that the den is at the front and the living space is at the back. Yeah, it's particularly important when we look at the Wellington.
Yeah. So looking over at the next plan, again, I think these are really reasonable,
they're great plans,
really well done
actually.
plans.
And I think what's nice about this is not only is the front entry good, but so is the back entry. It's maybe a little tight, but it is a back entry. You come up the stairs, you've got a closet, and then you enter into the kitchen. I think that's nice, and you've got a good laundry room.
Yeah, so this is the thing too, is that there is actually a really good laundry space. So this is interesting because I think if we look at the two plans, what's really interesting is this has sort of this block at the front that is the entry in the den, leaving the living dining space open to the back. So it's a little bit more private to the back. This one, the living dining space is actually shaped like this, with the den situated at the back end. So it's a little bit more continuous across. So it's going to be a difference to see how you live in the space and which one you choose, I think.
Right. So when it comes down to it, we've got a 16 out of 20 for the Rutherford and a 17 out of 20 for the Wellington. So they're both right on the edge of being slow homes. Very nice projects. So which one do you think is better?
I'm going to choose the Wellington because I brought up that point about the laundry, and I think that the laundry on the other space just felt a little tight. I also really like having the relationship of the living to the front porch and having the kitchen in the back. I just prefer that.
I'm going to agree with you because I think that it's
You're
nice.
going to agree with
me? I know, I
me?
am going to agree with you. I think it's nice to have the den at the back. If that's where they're doing their business, I think having it close to the kitchen, that back entry, I think it's nice. My sense is that having that living space that faces out to the front, it gives some options, and I think that overall it's just the better unit.
Wow, it's a rare event. John and Matthew agree on the which house should I buy.
Exactly. So we'll see you tomorrow.